Audio Jungle.
Hello again. Today we continue our class with units 1B and C. Today's topic is jobs and negative forms with to be, and also we have a class about yes/no questions. Let's start with the mobile numbers. How we say mobile numbers in English. Let's have a look at some mobile numbers on the board. When we say mobile numbers, we can say 0 or we can say O. And when we have two numbers next to each other, we use double one. For example, we use double. Let's say my mobile number is 05427321 and 6. As you see, when we say the mobile numbers, we say the numbers one by one. We can say 0 or we can say O. We have now 4 conversations. We listen to these 4 conversations and you write the phone numbers. Let's start.
Track 18. A.
What's your phone number?
Wait a minute. It's 01221 960 744.
01221 960 744?
Yes, that's right.
Let's repeat the number. The question is, what's your mobile number? Let's repeat the mobile number. My mobile number is 01221 960 744. Now have a look at the second one.
B.
What's Tina's mobile number? It's 07906 394 896. 07906 394 896.
C.
What's the phone number of your hotel?
It's O.
The question is, what's the number of your hotel number? Now we'll listen to it and write the number. Let's start.
11949800691. I'm in room 302.
Okay, thanks.
D. What's your number in Australia?
The question is, what's your number in Australia? Now we'll listen to it again and write the numbers. Let's start.
It's 0061 02 9967 2315.
So that's 0061 02.
9967 2315.
Okay, thanks.
Right. Now I say my father's mobile number and you write down. Let's start. My father's mobile number is 0532 494 8944. Let's repeat. My father's mobile number is 0532 494 8944. Another one. Now I say my mother's mobile number. Her mobile number is 0536 723 1727. Here we go with the jobs now. As you know, we have lots of jobs. There are lots of jobs. For example, I am a teacher. My father is an artist. My mom is a housewife. My brother is a graphic designer. My uncle is a doctor. So we have lots of jobs. Teacher, doctor, nurse, pilot, engineer, accountant. We have lots of jobs. Let's have a look at these jobs. A manager, a doctor, an engineer, a sales assistant, a waiter, a waitress, a cleaner, a police officer, an actor and actress, a musician. My job, a teacher, a student, a housewife. This one is my mom's job. An accountant, a lawyer, and a builder. And lastly, we have here a mechanic. If you have no job, you are unemployed. But we can't say I am an unemployed. So when we tell our jobs, we use a or we use an. The rule is we use a before consonant letters, consonant sounds. For example, my job, I'm teacher. So the first letter starts with consonant sound. So we use here a. I'm a teacher. My father is, here we go, blah blah, artist. So as you see, the first letter starts with vowel sound. So we use here N. Let's look at these jobs. A manager, a doctor, an engineer, a sales assistant, a waiter and waitress, a cleaner. Let's have a look at a waiter and waitress. Let's say I'm a waiter. So I serve people in the restaurant. Let's say now I'm a female. My name's Ayşe and I work in a restaurant and serve people. So I'm a waitress. So waitress for boys, waiter for boys and waitress for girls. And when you work until the age of 65, you become retired. My grandfather, for example. My grandfather is 69 years old. Now he doesn't work because he worked in the past. So now he is retired. Let's write on the board. He is retired. Now for all the jobs, please open page 128. Here we go. As you see here, we have some jobs. Now I ask and you tell me what's her job or what's his jobs. What's his job? He's a manager. What's her job? She's a teacher. What's her job? She's a nurse. What's her job? She's a waitress. And what's his job? He's a waiter. The next one. He has the saxophone. So what's his job? He's a musician. And now this is my mom's job. What's her job? She's a housewife. And G, picture G. What's his job? He's a police officer. Or we can say he's a cop. And picture H. What's his job? He's an engineer. Engineers design the houses. They do the design of the houses. The next picture here we have, what's his job? He's an actor. He plays in the theater or he plays in a movie. And what's her job? She's an actress. The next one, picture J. What's her job? She's an sales assistant. Sales assistant help the customers in shops. The next job here is picture K is a lawyer. He's a lawyer. And picture I. What's her job? She cleans the house. She's cleaning the house. So she's a cleaner. Picture M. On picture M we see numbers. If you are very good with numbers, if you can do calculations, if your math is really good, so probably you're an accountant. So what's her job? She's an accountant. And picture N. Here, he repairs the car. So what's his job? He's a repairman. Or we can say he's a mechanic. Picture O. He is building a house. So what's his job? He's a builder. I teach. So what's my job? I'm a teacher. He builds house. So he's a builder. And the last picture, picture P. On here, she's studying. So what's her job? She's a student. And let's repeat it again. Let's repeat it. When you have no job, you are unemployed. Or we can say, I am jobless. We can say jobless, or we can say unemployed. When you have no job, you are unemployed, or you are jobless. And my grandfather is now 69 years old. He doesn't work because he worked in the past. So now he is retired. Now let's get back to Unit 1B. Here we go. And let's zoom in. Here we have some mobile numbers. Brian Wells, his work number is 07968631117 and 8. And call Cecilia in Spain today. So Cecilia's number is in Spain 00. We can say 00, we can say 00, or you can say one by one 0003493423111167 and 5. We have here Kingsland Hotel. So the number of Kingsland Hotel is 02079460322. And as we said before, we use a or an before jobs. If the job starts with consonant sounds, we use a. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. But my father is an artist, because the first letter starts with vowel sounds. Like we use with nouns that begin, that starts with a consonant sound, like the consonant letters are B, C, D, F, G, L, M, etc. So here we use a. And nouns that begin starts with a vowel sound, vowel letters, we use N. Like my father is an artist. I'm a teacher. Starts with consonant sounds, starts with vowel sounds. So let's do the exercise number 5. Fill in the gaps with a or an. Job. A job. For example, I have job. So the noun starts with consonant sound, so we use a. I have a job. I have, for example, I have sister here. So again, starts with consonant sound, so we use a. Student. A. Student. I am a student. Answer. So starts with vowel sound, so we use here an. Book. Starts with consonant letter, so we use a. I have a book. I have a book. English book. As you see, again, the noun starts with vowel sound, so we use an. Like I have English book. So starting with vowel sound, so we use here an. I have an English book. So, what's your job? I'm a teacher. What's his job? He's a mechanic. What's her job? She's an actress. What's his job? He's an actor. What's her job? She's a waitress. She works in the restaurant. What's his job? He's a waiter. So we have, of course, we have lots of jobs. Now, here we go. we can ask, to ask someone's job, we use two ways. You can ask with what's your job, or you can ask what do you do? What do you do? Like, we can ask someone's job in two ways. Number one, what's your job? Number two, what do you do? What do you do? I'm a teacher. My cousin. Now he doesn't work. He is not a student. So right now he is unemployed. And my grandfather doesn't work. He's 69 years old. He worked in the past. Now he is retired. Let's get to the next page. Here we go. And as we said, today we are also going to have a look at to be forms with negative forms with to be. Let's have a look at how we make negative forms. Negative forms with to be. Here we go. To be is, as we said before, am, is, and are. And we have subject pronouns. To make negative forms, I am. And we use short forms, I'm. So to make negative, we add not. I'm not. With singular subject pronouns, again, he, she, and it. To be is here, is. So we can say he is not, she's not, it's not, it is not, or we can say it's not, he is not, she is not, or it's not. And we have, of course, plural subject pronouns. We, you, and they. We, you, and they. To be is are. We are, you are, they are. Short forms. Here we use we are, you are, and they are. To make negative, we add not. So, I'm not, he's not, she's not, it's not, we are not, or we can say we aren't, you aren't, they aren't, or we can say we are not. Like, I'm a teacher. I'm not an artist. My father is an artist. I'm from Turkey. I'm not from China. My brother isn't a teacher, or we can say he is not a teacher. He is a graphic designer. So to make negative, we use am not, is not, or we can say isn't, we are not, or we can say we aren't. For example, I and my brother. I and my brother. We have two people here. So the subject pronoun is here, the subject is here, plural. So here we use are. I and my brother are not students. I'm not from China. I'm from Turkey. With plural forms again, they are not, or we can say they aren't from Turkey. Let's say they are from China. Look at these people on the picture. He's from Turkey? Not really. He isn't from Turkey. Is she from Turkey? No, she isn't. She is not from Turkey. Let's say she is from Nigeria. Is he from China? No, he isn't. He is from Poland. So, we have also, is he from China? Is she from Italy? Are they from Turkey? To make questions with to be forms, question with to be forms. So, we have here question forms with to be forms. When we make questions with to be forms, am, is, and are comes in the first place. And subject pronouns comes after to be forms. Am I, is he, she, it, and plural subject pronouns we, you, and they. These are yes-no questions. These are yes-no questions. Let's give some examples. Is he from China? Is she from China? Are they from Italy? So, is he from China? Look at the picture. Is he from China? We give short answers. Is he from China? No, he is not. Or yes, he is. So we give short answers with to be forms. Are you from Turkey? Yes, I am. Are you from China? No, I'm not. Are they from Italy? Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Is it a book? No, it is not. Is it a pen? Yes, it is. So we give short answers with to be forms. The last one, are we at home? No, we aren't. Are we in the class? Yes, we are. So this is how we give short answers with to be forms. Here we go. Like, so here we have the subject. Is it plural subject or singular subject? Barack Obama. Singular. So, and the subject pronoun here is he. So we use to be forms. Am, is, or are. As you see, the subject pronoun is singular. So here we use is. Is Barack Obama a politician? We say yes. He is. Another one. There we go. So, the subject pronoun here is you. Am, is, are. So we use here are. Are you a teacher? Yes, I am. Are you a doctor? No, I am not. This is how we give answers with to be forms. Let's get to the next part. So here we're going to read and listen to these dialogues and we fill in the gaps with the correct jobs. Look at number 1. Are you from New York? No, here is you is not singular, it is plural. No, we aren't from the USA. We are from Canada. Oh, really? What do you do? What's your job? So we listen to it and write the job. I am an, we don't know yet, and Jane's is a, Jane's a. You will listen to it and write the jobs. Let's start.
Track 20. 1.
Are you from New York?
No, we aren't from the USA. We're from Canada.
Oh, really? What do you do?
I'm an engineer and Jane's a doctor.
What do you do? I'm an engineer and Jane's a doctor. Let's write. I'm an, starting with vowel sounds, engineer, and Jane's a doctor. Now let's listen to the second dialogue.
2.
Who's she?
Her name's Sally Andrews.
Is she a musician?
Yes, she is, but she isn't famous.
So, who is she? Her name's Sally Andrews. Is she a musician? Yes, she is, but she isn't famous. She isn't a celebrity. Not everybody knows her. Let's write the job here. Is she a musician? And the answer is yes, she is, but she's not that famous. And number 3, what do you do? What's your job?
3.
What do you do?
I'm a police officer. And you?
I'm an accountant.
Are you from Mexico?
No, I'm not. I'm from Colombia.
Right, let's listen once again.
3.
What do you do?
I'm a police officer. And you?
I'm an accountant.
Are you from Mexico?
No, I'm not. I'm from Colombia.
Right, what do you do? I'm a police officer. Or we can say cop. Police officer, or I'm a cop. And you? I'm an accountant. So she's very good with the numbers then. Are you from Mexico? No, I'm not. I'm from Colombia. Like they might also ask me, are you from Russia? Sometimes they ask me, are you from Russia? And I say, no, I'm not. I'm from Turkey. So look at the grammatical points on here. Let's go down and help with grammar to be negative and yes no questions with short answers. Look again at 7a, and now we underline all the parts of B in the dialogues. Let's go up and underline all the to be forms. Here we go. To be forms are in a question, negative, we aren't. Short forms, we are, or we can say we are. I'm, I am, we say I'm. Jane's, Jane is, but we say Jane's with contractions. Who is she? Who's she? So here is the is. Her name is, what we say her names, especially when we speak. We use contractions, her names, her name is. Is she a musician? So to be form is yeah, is, and yes she is, but she isn't. I'm not. Let's go down to be forms, positive or negative forms, and the last one here is again I'm. Here we go. The next part here, yes no questions. Yes no questions with negative forms again. Look, fill in the gaps in these negative sentences with am, aren't, and isn't. To make negative, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. Actually, I'm a teacher. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not a student. I'm a teacher. So to make negatives, I'm not. He isn't. She isn't. It isn't a book. It's a pen. We aren't from China. We are from Turkey. They aren't, we say they aren't from Italy. They are from Turkey. So we, you, they, to make negative, aren't, we can say, but when we speak, we say aren't. We aren't from the USA. You aren't from the USA. They aren't from the USA. He is not famous, or we say he isn't famous. She isn't famous. It isn't famous. For example, she's a musician, but not everybody knows her. So she isn't famous. Like, again, it's a pen. It's not a book. This is how we make negative forms. Today the weather is very nice. It is sunny. It's sunny. It isn't rainy. And we have yes, no forms with short answers. Are you from Spain? So we can say yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. This is how we give short answers. Like singular subject pronoun, so we use is. Is she a musician? Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Number 3, and the last one, you. Are you? Are we? Are they? So are you from New York? Yes, we are. No, we aren't. No, we aren't. Here we go. Now, for the last thing, with to be forms and negative forms, you tick the sentences that are true for you. So you need to do it for yourself and make the other sentences negative. Look at the first one. I'm an English student. So is it true for me? Not really. I am not an English student. I am an English teacher. So, if it's not true, first we make negative. So how we make it? I am an English student. Not really. So I say, I am not an English student. Let's make it first negative. Now you write the correct form. So, who am I? I'm an English teacher. This is how we make positive, and this is how we make negative forms with to be forms. The next one. I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK. Is it true for me? Not really. I'm not from the UK. I'm from Turkey. Let's write it on the board. I'm not from the UK. Negative. Positive forms. I'm from Turkey. Number 3. My English class is in room 12. My English class is in room 12. Let's say my English class isn't in room 12. My English class is in London class. We have lots of classes here. And the next one. I'm an accountant. Let's write it. I'm an accountant. Am I an accountant? Not really. So it is not true for me. Let's make it negative. I am not an accountant. What's my job? I'm a teacher. I'm an English teacher. The next one, my teachers from Australia. My teachers, yes, I have also, of course, teacher. But she isn't from Australia. She's from Turkey. So my teacher isn't from Australia. My teachers from Turkey. Let's write it. So my teacher is, well, we use short forms. Always use contractions. My teacher is singular, so we use short forms, as we said, contractions. My teachers from Australia. Not really. No, she's not. So we say my teacher isn't, or we can say is not from Australia. My teachers, let's write the correct one now. My teachers from, of course, Turkey. And number 6, my language school is in London. My language school is in London. Is it? Is my language school in London? No, it isn't. So my language school isn't in London. My language school is in Istanbul. Let's write it. My language school isn't in London. So where is it? Of course, in Istanbul. My language school is in Istanbul. So this is how we make negative forms. And number 7, we have 2 more examples. The next one, my English classes are on Tuesday and Thursday. Not really. My English classes aren't on Tuesday and Thursdays. My English classes are on Saturday and Sunday. My English classes are at the weekends, not in the week. And the next one, number 7, my English lessons are on Tuesday and Thursdays. So my English lessons aren't on Tuesday and Thursday. So when my English lessons classes are on Saturday and Sunday. And the last one, the students in my class are all from my country. Is it? Not really. The students in my class aren't from Turkey. Like one of my students from Iran, one of my students from Saudi Arabia, one of my students from Korea, from China. So my students in my class aren't all from Turkey. Now we continue our class with Unit 1C. Unit 1C is about asking for personal details and numbers from 20 to 100. Let's start with counting numbers from 20 to 100. Let's start. look at number 1A. Look at 1A. On 1A, how do we say these numbers? Now, I say, you repeat after me. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now let's write them on the board. 20 numbers. There we go. We have numbers now. The first number is 20. The next number is 30. These numbers ends with T and Y. The next one is 40. Again, ends with T and Y. Not 15, 50. The next one, 60, 70, 80, again TY, TY, ends with TY, and the next number is 90, and the last number is here 100. Now let's count from 20 to 100. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. After 30, we go the same way. 31, 32, 33, like 38, 39, and 40. Like 47, 48, 49, 50. Like 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Look here. Here we go. Let's start now from 60, for example. Like 60. The next number is 61 and goes the same way, like 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, and like 69, and of course the next number is 70. Now we count going up by 5. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Now let's try with counting up by 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78, 84, 90, 96, and 102. Now I say a number and you go up 3 times. For example, I say 25. So you say 26, 27, and 28. For example, I say 67. So you go up again 3 times. 68, 69, and 70. Lastly, now I say 12. 12. Now we go again, we go up again. 13, 14, and 15. Now I say 17. So we go up again. 18, 19, and 20. Let's count the numbers again. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. How old are you? Let's have a look at this question. How old are you? I'm 34 years old. Example. How old your mom? The subject here is singular. She. So how old is, or we can use short form again. How old's your mom? My mom is, or we can say my mom's 62 years old. How old's your brother? For example, how old is your brother? My brother is 2 years older than me. So he is 36 years old. How old is your brother? My brother. Or we can say my brother's, his 36 years old. How about you? How old are you? And now let's say these numbers. 28. The next number is 34. 47. 51. 63. 75. 86. 92. So 28. So we go up. Let's go up 3 times. So 28, 29, 30, and 31. The next number is 34. So we go up again. 34, 35, 36, and 37. The next number here we have 47. So we go up again. 48, 49, and 50. 51, 52, 53, and 54. 63, 64, 65, and 66. The next number is 75, 76, 77, and 78. And 86, 87, 88, and 89. Here we have the last number. Our last number is 92. So let's go up again. 93, 94, and 95. So this is how we count the numbers. Now, we listen on 2B. We listen and write the numbers. Let's start.
Track 23.
40,
Listen again.
40,
40. Now, let's write it. 40. 40.
17,
17. 17. There we go.
80,
80. Not 18. 80. 80. Ends with again ty. The next one.
60,
60. Again ends with ty. Right, the next number is, let's listen to it.
18,
18. 18. Let's write it on the board. 18. Again, teen. The next one.
14,
14. 14.
16,
16. 16. 60. 16.
70,
70. 70. Again, ty. And this is the last number. So let's write them with numbers on here. 40. ty. 40. Like 37, 38, 39, and 40. The next number here is 17. 17. Like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. The next number is 18. Like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. This one is 18. The next one is 14. Let's count from 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So from 13 to 19, these numbers end with teen. Let's write them on the board. Here we go. 13. This one is 30. This one is 30. Like 14, 40. 15, 50. 16, 60. 17, 70. 18, 80. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This one is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And we have 17, 18, and 19. Let's write it. 19. And here we say 90. So 19, 90. And again, it's just a reminder, students have a big problem with these two numbers, 15 and 50. Let's repeat them again on the board. 15. Some students say 15. That's the wrong pronunciation. So we say 15. And this one is 50. Now we have here a woman on the picture. Now let's have a look at her personal details. She has got a bank card. We have her bank card. We have her work address. We have her mobile number. Let's look at the details now. What's her address? Let's look at the photo of Emma. So, what's her name? Her name's Emma. Let's write it. What's her name? What's her name? Look. What's her name? Her name's Emma. Let's write it. Her name is, or her name's Emma. Now we have her credit card, we have her business card, and we have also her mobile phone. So look at the details. Number one, first name is B, and we have the letters from A to J. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. So on B, it's her first name. Her first name is Emma. So surname. What's her surname? Her surname's Michelle. Let's write it. Her surname's Michelle. Look at C. What's her home number? What's her home number? Her home number is on number 1. Is it on number 2? Or is it on number 3? Home number, of course, it's not on number 2. And this is her work address. We have her work address, mobile number, email address, and her job. So her home number is on number 3. Look at I. Her home number is 68 Evesham Road, Liverpool. That's it. Her home address is 68 Evesham Road, Liverpool. And what's her work number? What's her work number? Her work number is 0151 496 0814. Let's repeat. What's her work number? Her work number is 0151 496 0814. Number 5. Mobile number. What's her mobile number? Her mobile number is 07974 61 0771. Her mobile number is 07974 61 0771. Now, home address. What's her home address? What's her home address? Her home address is 68 Evesham Road, Liverpool. And what's her email address? What's her email address? Her email address is, here we go, emma.mitchell@wwl.co.uk. Maybe when you say or when you get someone's email address, maybe her name is not Turkish. So you can ask, if you don't understand her name, if you can't write someone's name, you can ask for spelling. For example, what's your email address? My email address is Rammstein34@gmail. So Rammstein, maybe you don't know how to write Rammstein. So you say, excuse me, how do you spell Rammstein? So RAMMSTEIN. And her email address is Emma. Excuse me, how do you spell Emma? How we spell it? EMMA. Dot Mitchell. Sorry, can you spell Mitchell? Sure. MITCHENLL @wwl.co.uk. That's your email address. The next one is her postcode at work. So what's her postcode at work? Her postcode at work is L13 7KW. L13 7KW. The next one, what's her credit number? What's her credit number? Her credit number is 4589230067547961. And lastly, what's her job? What's her job? You can say her job is, but this is not very common. Use subject pronouns. What's her job? She's a, let's see, what's her job? What's her job? She's a sales manager. What's her job? She's a sales manager. So we have Emma's personal details. Now we know her surname, we know her home number, her work number, her mobile number, her home address, email address, postcode at work, and credit card number, and lastly, job. So what's your first name? What's your job? What's your mobile number? What's your email address? What's your work number? What's your home address? For example, what's your name? My first name, Serdar. What's your surname? My surname's Çevik. What's your home number? My home number's 0212 5501977. What's your work number? My work number is 0532 566 6544. What's your mobile number? My mobile number is, or we can say my mobile numbers, 0542 732 31 and 46. Your home address. My home address is Kent Vision. Excuse me, how do you spell Kent Vision? So I spell it Kent Vision. Maybe the person takes the notes cannot understand, so you spell it Kent Vision. KENTVIZYON. And what's your email address? My email address is englisheducator@gmail.com. My email address is englisheducator. Excuse me, how do you spell educator? Let's spell it. My email address is English. English is okay, but maybe you don't understand educator. So you ask, excuse me, how do you spell educator? Now let's spell it. EDUCATO and at Gmail, and you say dot com. And what's your credit card number? My credit card number is 564794322, let's say. And lastly, what's your job? I'm a teacher. So I told you my all personal details. Now here we have a Paul. We have Paul. Where is he? His name's Paul. Now let's have a look at Paul. The question is, let's get on the page. Let's get on the page first. Yes. All right. Yes. His name's Paul. And what's her job? What's her job? She works at the car rentals. So, is she a boss? Not really. She's a sales assistant. She's a sales assistant. So, where is he? Where is he? Where is Paul? He is at the car rentals. Why is he at the car rentals? Maybe he wants to rent a car. That's why he's at the car rentals. So, the assistant here on the video between Paul and sales assistant, Paul and sales assistant, they have a conversation. Paul and sales assistant have a short dialogue, have a short conversation. So, in this conversation, sales assistant asks for personal details. For example, she asks, what's your first name? What's your second name? What's your job or mobile number? What's your home address? What's your email address? So she can write the form. let's start the conversation between Paul and the sales assistant. We have, as we said, these questions. We watch the video and you write Paul's surname. His first name's Paul. What's his surname? For example, what's his surname? What's his email address, for example? Like his name is Paul. What's his surname? So we watch the video. And write the missing parts. Let's start. Let's start with the video and you write the missing parts. Write his surname, his nationality, his home address, his mobile number, his home number. We have here his email address. So what's his email address? His email address is paul99@webmail.com. Here we go.
I think you've got a car for me.
Right. First I need some personal details. What's your surname, please?
It's Watling.
And how do you spell that?
Whatling.
Okay, thanks. What's your first name?
Paul.
And what's your nationality?
I'm British.
Okay, what's your address?
It's 29 Elmore Road, Bristol.
How do you spell Elmore?
Elmore.
And what's your postcode?
BS13 6QT.
I'm sorry?
BS13 6QT.
Great, thanks a lot. What's your mobile number?
07969 831 016.
07969.
831 016.
Okay, and what's your home number?
It's 0117 480 6544.
Could you say that again, please?
0117 480 6544.
Right, and the last question. What's your email address?
It's paul99@webmail.com.
Could you repeat that, please?
Yes, paul99@webmail.com.
Okay, thanks a lot. Now, what type of car would you like?
I'm looking for a Golf, if you have one available.
Now, let's watch the video again and write the missing parts. Let's write his surname, his email address, his home address, his work number, and also his email address. Let's start. The first question, what's his surname? Here we go.
I think you've got a car for me.
Right, first I need some personal details. What's your surname, please?
It's Watling.
And how do you spell that?
Whatling.
Let's stop here. What's his surname? And Paul says Watling. How do you spell that? Whatling. Let's write it on the board. Watling. Whatling. Listen again.
And how do you spell that?
Whatling.
Okay, thanks. What's your first name?
Paul.
And what's your nationality?
I'm British.
So, the sales assistant asks, what's your nationality? And Paul says, I'm British. So, he is British. Let's write it on here. Paul's British. His nationality, he is British. B-R-I-T-I-S-H. And the next one is his home address. What's his home address?
Okay, what's your address?
It's 29 Elmore Road, Bristol.
How do you spell Elmore?
Now, his home address. Paul says 29 Elmore Road. Elmore Road. So she doesn't understand. It sounds a bit strange. So she says, excuse me, how do you spell Elmore Road? So now listen to the spelling of Elmore Road. Here we go.
29 Elmore Road, Bristol.
How do you spell Elmore?
E-L-M-O-R-E.
And what's your postcode?
BS13 6QT.
Now, what's his postcode? What's his postcode? What is his postcode? His postcode is, listen,
R-E.
And what's your postcode?
BS13 6QT.
I'm sorry?
BS13 6QT.
here BS13. Some students say 13. We do not say 13. We say 13. Like some students also say 27, 28, 29 and 30. Don't say 30, we say 30. So BS13 6QT. That's his postcode. And when you don't understand, you can say sorry, or can you repeat it please, or could you say again please. Listen again.
Good.
BS13 6QT.
I'm sorry?
BS13 6QT.
Great. Thanks a lot. What's your mobile number?
07969 831.
Now we'll listen to his mobile number. So let's listen and write on the form. Here we go again.
Great. Thanks a lot. What's your mobile number?
07969 831 016.
07969.
831 016.
Okay, and what's your home number?
And the next question is, what's your home number? What's your home number?
It's 0117 480 6544.
Could you say that again, please?
Could you say that again, please? Could you repeat it, please? Now she repeats it, he repeats it. Let's write it on the board.
31016.
07969.
831 016.
Okay, and what's your home number?
It's 0117 480 6544.
Could you say that again, please?
0117
480 6544.
Right, and the last question. What's your email address?
It's paul99@webmail.com.
Could you repeat that, please?
Yes, paul99@webmail.com.
Okay, thanks a lot. Now, what type of car would you like?
I'm looking for a Golf.
So, as you see, when we give or when we take someone's personal details, we use these questions. What's your home number? What's your first name? What's your surname? What's your email address? What's your home number? What's your work number? And what's your job? And when you don't understand, you can use I'm sorry with a question mark. Number 2, excuse me, could you say that again please? Or we can also say, could you repeat that please? So when somebody tells you something and when you don't understand it, you can say, I'm sorry, or could you say that again please, or could you repeat it please? Thank you guys, that's it for today. See you next time.